Gemini, and welcome to your November 2021 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Gemini this month. What is going on? Okay, that's an interesting card. Actually, the artwork's really interesting. This is a tarot deck that I haven't used very much. It's beautiful, but I'm trying to branch out more into the decks and stuff that I use now. So it's kind of fun. It's like rediscovering old decks and just bonding with them more. It's kind of cool. So first card we got for you is the Ten of Swords. That's really interesting artwork. I love it. Next card out we have is the Nine of Swords. And then we have the Moon. Okay. This is an interesting little setup we got here. What I'm feeling is, with the Ten of Swords, the energy with that, this is an ending. Something is coming to an end, and it's something that's been a pain in your ass. This is something that has bothered you, it's been plaguing you, whatever. It is finally coming to an end, which is a great thing. However, now that we've got the Nine of Swords in current energy, this is telling me that whatever this thing is that's ending, one of the reasons, well, the main reason why it's something that you really want to see end that was, a pain in your butt or whatever, a lot of it was all in your head. It was you with the monkey mind. You know what I'm saying? The chatter. There was a lot of that. So if it's shit keeping you up at night and everything, I have a feeling it's possible that these were not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's possible that it was that mind chatter that was just like, oh, that's nonsense. Don't even worry about it. However, normally I would say that. But where we have the Moon as potential outcome, this is stuff being hidden or revealed. So it's about something you didn't see or know. So I'm curious to find out if this Nine of Swords is like valid. I mean, your feelings and your thoughts are valid anyway. Don't get me wrong there. But kind of in relation to this situation, is it something that you were more worried about for nothing? Or was it like, no, we see there was a good reason for you to be worried. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Spirit, let's see what the skinny is on that. Getting late, so I can't talk very well. So if I sound like dumb, I am. Spirit, I shouldn't say that about myself. I'm not. I'm just sounding a little ditzier than normal. Oh my God, this card has come up for a few of the signs already. Interesting. Okay, what else we got? What else? Who else do we want? Let's take one of these. Spirit, got another new deck. Big surprise. And I love it. It's really cool. But the cards are so fucking big. Why do creators do this to me? Why? Tell me, Gemini, why? Why? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Let's take one of these. Spirit. It's hot in here. I know you don't care, but I do. Oh. Why is it so warm? It has nothing to do with my age. Spirit. Because a lot of people be like, well, girl, that time of life. Fuck off. That's what I would say. Spirit. Not to you, of course. Other people I would. Not you, Gemini. Because I love you. I love you guys. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay, I had to put my glasses on. Sometimes I'm wearing my glasses, sometimes I'm not. Okay. We're going to talk about the Ten of Swords first. Two cards that came out. We have New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Who doesn't love that? And then we have Primavera, She Who Begins. Launch, actualize, and potential. So, to me, this is saying that the ending of this Ten of Swords energy, hard work is paying off. That's a given. That's what's gotten you to the Ten of Swords, okay, is the hard work that you've done. And this is the, oh my God, what's this Primavera chick again? This is potential. There's some other buzzwords here, but this is about your potential. It's like it could, like, even though the 10, okay, so the 10 of Swords is an ending, it's like this could push you to a really good beginning, potentially, which I like. So that's some good energy there. Then we come into this 9 of Swords. And like I said, this is worry, right? The cards that came out for this, we have consequence, change, flutter. Is it flutter? I can't see. Oh my God. Yeah, there we go. Change, flutter, and effect. So it's like a cause and effect kind of thing. And then we have spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Like writing a story about a spider, like Charlotte's Web. No, I'm just kidding. If you're a writer, this holds true even more for you. This reading has even more significance. Doesn't matter whether you're a writer or not. This is about being creative. So what's the worry, right? What's the worry with this 9 of Swords? Are you afraid that whatever it is that you are trying to, like this change that you're trying to make from the 10 of Swords to move into this new endeavor or whatever, it feels like you're afraid that you don't have what it takes to get there. And in the sequence of like the whole cause and effect thing, it's like you're afraid to do something that's going to have some dire consequence on the other end. It's like that, what's it called? The butterfly, I think it's called the butterfly effect. So a butterfly flaps its wings in Canada and causes a tsunami in Japan or something like that kind of energy. I'm feeling like your worry, maybe not so not it's not good. You don't need that. Get rid of that shit, right? Because when we come into the Moon card, the two cards that came out for it, we have Death and we have Merlin, energy healing. So with the Death card, to me, anytime I see death, this is about death and rebirth. Phoenix from the flame kind of energy, right? So this is finishing something so you can start something new, ending something to start a new beginning, which is your 10 of Swords, right? So with the Moon, is there something that came to light that maybe would have warranted that 9 of Swords energy? I don't think so. I think with the Merlin card, this is you being able to manifest what you want. This is, and the Death card is you ending that 10 of Swords thing, whatever it was, and moving on from that and on to the next chapter, project, relationship, or whatever. I think that because it's the Moon and it's something that needed to come to light, I think where the cards under the 9 of Swords are about like change and creativity and everything, it was the fear that things weren't going to work out or you were missing something or you weren't seeing something. And that's not true. I think the Moon in this situation, this is more like you were looking for a guiding light. And so where the Moon governs the darkness and the sun governs the day, you were looking for the sun to guide you, and it wasn't the sun you needed, it was the Moon. It was the light of the Moon that would have let you see what you needed to see, not the brightness of the sun of the day. I hope that makes sense. I don't know where the fuck that came from, man. That was brilliant. I like that. Thank you for whoever that was. That's pretty cool. So what you thought you needed wasn't it. You were looking at it from the opposite perspective. It was the opposite of what you were thinking you needed that you actually needed to see that path lit up for you. I like it. Okay, so we're going to drill down. What are we going to drill down on? Do we want to drill down on the Nine of Swords or this moon? I want to drill down on this moon thing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right now. Right now, Gemini. Spirit, what's up with this moon thing? Why? Spirit, why? Huh. These cards are really funky, man. Spirit, they're good, but it's like, oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you the cards, then we're going to have a little talk. I don't even care about most of them. Check this out. The Goblin, the Wounded Human Ego. There's your Nine of Swords right there. And then we have Kuan Yin, Let It Go. She's all about compassion. Like, that's the energy that I feel so much from her when she comes up. Then get this, Rattlesnake. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. And this comes up with Merlin, energy healing. You're a healer. Bottom line. And maybe you didn't know that. Maybe with that, I was doing that sun and moon thing where you're chasing the sun and you should have been chasing the moon. Whatever it is, it's sort of like the opposite of healing. Not that you're trying to harm, but that whatever you thought you needed to chase, this energy healing or healing is where you should have been going. That's interesting. And I hope this is something that makes sense to you and is something that you are passionate about. I don't know if that's the next step from the Ten of Swords, if you expected this, but Spirit, surprise! You a healer. I love that. You are a healer, my dear. Let's get some more information there. Okay, come on. Ooh, we'll take you. All right. Interesting. So what we've got, we have the Queen of Swords, the Prince of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So, Queen of Swords, this is like truth, justice. Queens are very mature, got their act together, very dependable, very reliable, especially with the swords. Very smart, right? Here's what I'm thinking. That's the thing. It would be like you wanted to be a lawyer or an accountant, like a very 3D based profession. Smart, important, like really good, right? But the wounded ego part, that is where it's like, and I think that's why you were kept up at night. It would be like you pass the bar and then all of a sudden the moon reveals that, you know what? You should be healing people. You're a like natural Reiki master, or you need to be a nurse or whatever, like something where you are going to be healing and helping people. And with the Nine of Wands, it's sort of like it's coming to an end, but not in the way the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords even are. It's more like you've skipped the cue from the Ace of Wands, jumped right to the Nine of Wands to realize what your passion is and what your purpose is. You've skipped the cue. And I think that's another thing that's really kicking the ego, because it's like, I mean, in theory, you skip the cue and get to where you need to be quickly. That's a good thing. Your ego would be like, look at me and how awesome I am, right? In this, though, the ego's going, what are you talking about? You just passed the bar. You can't go now become a nurse or a doctor or a massage therapist, whatever. No, you can't do that. And that's that Nine of Swords energy. So the Nine of Wands is the energy coming in to replace your Nine of Swords to say, worry be gone. This is something I need to do. There's the moon. That's the light of the moon, illuminating the truth of your path, right? That's the thing that was hidden. And it wasn't hidden. It was just kind of buried in there, right? It was buried inside of you. I don't know. Were you seeing the signs, but they weren't quite connecting, like the dots weren't connecting? Because with your Ten of Swords, and this is my analogy, right? Like passing the bar. Ten of Swords, you pass the bar, your hard work's paying off, it's all good, blah, blah, blah. But then, no, the change, right? With the spider, the creativity, and our what's this called? The consequence card, right? You're looking at it going, oh, yeah, maybe not a lawyer. So there's that. But I mean, it's a good thing. I think it's really cool. It's like a total change. Oh my, this is awesome. I really like it. I hope you do too, because the energy is really good. The energy is very positive around this and very much pointing in that one direction. The moon, the energy healing, the rattlesnake, they're all on the side of the little pyramid I made. It's like the steps flowing. I really like it. It's very cool. We're going to get you some advice cards now. Not that you need it, because you know what, Gemini? You're clever, right? You got it. Spirit. But cards are what I do, so we're gonna... Oh my God, this is so cute. I love it. Spirit. Oh, sometimes I tell you, I just love these cards so much. The messages are pretty freaking cool. Okay, I'm going to tell you the 3 cards and then we'll talk. This is your advice. So we have Estefania, she who surrenders, chains, bondage, and release. Then we have Kiwi, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. And North Node, step out of your comfort zone. All of these saying, I know you passed the bar. I know you did. But guess what? That's where you need to step out of your comfort zone and go, you know what? Yeah, it's great that I had that experience and went through law school and everything, but I got to surrender to the reality that my true purpose is X, and it's related to healing and helping people. And so this Kiwi thing, do a walking meditation for the next week. Do that. Like, go for a walk and contemplate and, have that little chat with the universe and say, am I crazy? Because, that's the kind of stuff that comes up. Should I do this? Should I not? There's that Nine of Swords. Tap into spirit. Tap into the universe to help you out with that. Because you know what? They will. Do your little meditations and it'll be all good. I know it will. I can feel it in my bones. So that's a pretty cool reading. Very interesting. Let me know how it goes. So yeah, but before I sign off, a couple things. Have a little favor to ask. So I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. So there's a reason for that. Of course, I want more subscribers. Who doesn't? But if you have 1,000 or more subscribers, YouTube will allow you to do YouTube live videos, which I am jonesing for. And they'll let you do it on, say, your iPhone or your phone. I shouldn't even say iPhone. Your smartphone. You can do it from your computer, but I've tried. Oh my God, royal pain in my ass, and it didn't work out, and I got pissed off. And it's a good thing the computer didn't go out the fucking window. That's how much of a pain in the ass it was. So there's that. And of course, I want to grow my channel and, have more fun with you guys. Speaking of that, we are going to have more fun. Do you know why? Starting November, I'm going to be putting out more content. Yes. So it's not just the monthlies now. You're going to be seeing stuff on a regular basis from me. Very exciting. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys more. Who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want to hang out with Gemini? I sure do, right? Right. So there's that. So I would love, absolutely love, if you subscribe, like and share my videos, tell everyone, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your pet rock, tell your canary that they should all watch me and that I'm awesome, okay? I would love you all for that. But I'm going to love you anyway because you know what, Gemini, you're kind of lovable. Kind of lovable like that. So we're going to leave it there. And as always, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Gemini. Bye.